Bagaitso, welcome back. I still have these gentlemen where we're going to be discussing anything and everything that has to do with Diskia Mamumzansi. Our focus now is women football, and it's as it should be, the WAFCON. Gents, Mtho, let me start with you. The WAFCON, we saw squads being tweaked because, there's a possibility the next edition of WAFCON it leads to the World Cup. The changes that we've made in South Africa, do you think that's the reason we find ourselves with lack of fluidity?
Look, I don't think so. I think it's purely the coach's decisions, some of which I question. I've heard after the game against Tanzania, where the coach was saying that she feels she's got two goalkeepers that are at the same level. That's not true. Andile, Dlamini, and Kaylin are not at the same level.
So it was not, I didn't hear things because I thought maybe I was dreaming when I heard that.
No.
So the levels are different?
They're definitely not at the same level. I think it was maybe the coach looking at the fact that in the previous 3 games against Tanzania, they had it easy. Banyana had it easy. They won.
So she thought they
scored 6 goals in one of them. So they probably thought it's going to be, yeah. But to come and justify and say this one is better than
Lufuno, you are laughing.
No, the thing is, the doctor.
So why would
no, the doctor knows what he's doing. It's a coach. It's
so we must leave her alone.
It's a champion coach. She's probably looking at the form of the teams, both goalkeepers.
Please check his temperature.
But I'm trying to get
to the everything. So now I'm saying from what marinate.
No, marinate.
Why so
marinate? The coach might.
Yeah.
The coach maybe was thinking, let's look at because this is the debate that is coming from the World Cup.
Lufuno, we are hearing. So you're following this from the coach.
The coach is the one that works with his goalkeepers.
No. That debate should not.
No. You see, the coach says to us, the 2 keepers are the same. It can't be.
Yeah.
You look at Andile.
Yeah.
Chief. Andile, Sticks is head and shoulders. In fact, head and shoulders.
Is she the first choice goalkeeper, Sanders?
But it's Sundowns.
Answer the question.
Was she not injured?
She is. When she's fit, she's the number 1 choice at Sundowns. Do not mistake the fact that she's been injured and they want to bring in youngsters. There's things when the technical team will say, we want to breed the next, because after Andile, unfortunately, there's a huge void of goalkeepers that are going to be able to come. But going back to coach's reasoning, they are the same.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Mpho cannot even believe it. One of the tricks I was talking about, Ramalepe, she's being moved up top. She's one of the highest numbers in terms of the caps in the squad. The only second only to Mtho. Jenny Refilo. Yes.
Yeah.
That change, because usually players get slower. Marina now, she's been pushed in a position where she has to be advanced in terms of pace.
Yeah, and that works. She scores her 5th goal for Banyana. You can see, I think she's got the qualities to play in a much more advanced position. So that change made a lot of sense, and I think it's important, especially in tournament football, to have such versatile players. When push comes to shove, you can actually drop her to play as a right back. If the situation allows, you then play her in a more advanced position. So I think it makes a lot of sense.
But Mtho, here's my thing. I saw Banyana that played against Tanzania. The bus was packed proper. It was a double-decker versus double-decker.
Yeah.
Right? And then we play against Mali.
It's a different...
You see the 4th goal? Yeah. Even Chiefs has never scored.
Okay, Mpho, is there a reason you are mentioning the 4th goal when we could have celebrated all 3 before the 4th?
Exactly. You've got to look at the 4th goal and how the 4th goal came.
Who scored the 4th goal? Was it Donald? Okay, carry on. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's finishing off a move. Go look at that move. It was well intended. They passed through the lines, and the build-up was nice.
But that, can we say that when the tournament continues, the team also gets to progress in terms of growing into the tournament as champions. You start really to wake up yourself, and say that you know what, we are here now to defend this thing, and we have
because maybe no, it's easy or
especially the game and it.
So what you're saying against Mali, we were taking it easy.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, but
I'm just saying that Mpho, in most cases, you must be careful of also picking to it in the tournament.
Yeah, because it works against the right.
But Lufuno, here's my thing. This is not the first time we watch Banyana, right? What is the Banyana system of play? Park the bus.
Get transition.
Hope that Khatlani would be there and out-sprint everybody.
Yes.
That's always been coached. So when that fourth goal came, I'm like,
we can play this.
Corner something.
Corner something. If Banyana were to play Chiefs with that.
No.
It's taking chances.
Yeah, Mpho is taking chances now. Let's now look at where Banyana will be. Are you confident enough to say their next match, which they'll be facing Senegal, and after that, there's a potential match that we could be looking at? It could be a decider whether we win the tournament or not. Are you confident to say, we win?
Just not next match. I say it's against Nigeria.
No, next match we play in Senegal.
I love how Mpho says. I love how Mpho says, "Gukona something." When you hear "Gukona something," it means there's no consistency.
You're only discovering.
For me, it goes back to when I then look at the first two games, the first two performances, not convincing for me. If you're going to play like that against a Nigeria or a Zambia, they will dump you.
Speaking about Nigeria and Zambia, let me stick with you, Mtho. That fixture, mouth-watering fixture that we're looking forward to, Zambia and Nigeria, who are you picking your winner to be?
And I hear Mpho seemingly backing Nigeria.
Yes.
But I'm putting my money on Zambia.
Absolutely.
Zambia will shock you.
Lufuno, you're also putting your money on Zambia?
Yes. And I think if you go there and think Nigeria is going to just go and win against Zambia, you got something. This is, for me, this is the final before the final. Because that Zambian team are very, very strong.
Are you saying the winner there potentially could be the winner of the AFCON?
The winner of the WAFCON teams is going to the final. And they will have to meet Banyana in the way.
Yeah.
Banyana.
Semi-final.
They meet the semi-final.
Semi-final, yeah.
No, but Lufuno, here's my thing. The thing is, Zambia has played well throughout the tournament. You look at the way that they've been, you're looking at Banda making positive contribution. It's almost as if he's trying to show, I was missing in the last edition, therefore this is to be able to perform. Having played well, that's one thing. The potential is there for them to do well, and they've carried well through the tournament. There's also going against a proven Nigeria, which, but at the moment, Nigeria's form is not convincing.
But we are also talking about Zambia that finished third ahead of Nigeria, beating Nigeria.
So you say, so you both Zambia?
Of course.
Okay. Zambia. Let's just, on that positive note, let's try and move our focus now to something that we've witnessed. The Region 5 games. I saw a boy, Lufuno, I shaga toyo. Bit boy, bari kimfana 60-meter package.
Why pala?
Why pala?
Why pala mafulu?
Why endorse?
But the outcome of that, the creativity.
And I did assist.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to you. As much as I palam,
the forward thinking.
He was done with the work.
And the thing is, and the one thing is, you look at the game. Because that's from when he was doing that, South Africa was already 3-0. Yeah. It wasn't in the first half.
No.
It was.
And he got the people going.
No, because, and for me, it's those things that context of a game is important. You can't do that when you're at 0-0. You can't do that when you're leading 1-0. You're leading 3-0 and it's evidently clear that this is your thing. Mara, it must end there.
Mtho, why are you a bit cautious?
No. Quite interesting because it takes me back to a conversation I had with Stefan Azizki. He was at Young Africans after they beat Kaizer Chiefs 4-0. And he said, he used these words. He said it's foolish of Mfundo Vilakazi was doing.
Yeah, I remember. Yes.
And he said it's foolish to be doing that when the team is 2-0 down. Now I look at when Emil did that. they were leading 3-0.
Yeah.
Game was done, you know.
For morale, you're just killing off
You
the
now need
opponent.
to manage the game and, you know, keep the ball. And if that keeps the ball,
But I'm told.
let the ball enjoy himself.
Funny enough, what I was saying, somebody in Netherlands was again standing on top of the ball. Again.
Mamposa, 10 seconds.
Here's what I will say. He needs to be careful. You got to look at your ambition, where you're trying to go. Remember what you were saying about the Nkota versus Ray. You can climb and do all those things. Zohlala like I. There, they're looking for movers. They're saying,
Mamposa hana ona cause ele hali kibeni so unfortunately, that's all we have for you for this installment of Mzansi Fundis. We really hope you enjoyed it. Next week we go again. Remember to treat the people that you love right.
We're out here at the Mzansi Bet Fan Parade to celebrate SA Sports betting heroes. It's Smooth, who backed the boys to extend their 10-game winning streak. And Sarah, who went all in on an innings win. Yes, JP, who betted that we would slot a match-winning penalty. It doesn't matter who you are or how you bet. Together, we are Mzansi. Are you with us? Yeah!